Good evening, I'm Carly, and I'm going to talk to you today about the licensed professional counseling requirements for the state of North Carolina. Tonight I'm going to talk to you about the educational requirements in addition to the exams needed to practice, and I'm also going to talk about the required hours needed both for the practicum and the internship and the clinical supervision experience that's needed. And then I'm going to close by telling you an element that I find surprising about the state of North Carolina. So here we go. Let's talk about the educational requirement. In order to meet the educational requirement, counselors need to have a master's degree in counseling in a related field from an institution that's regionally accredited by an organization that's recognized by the Council for Higher Education and accredited by KCREP. Since I enrolled in a program after the year of 2013, I will need those 60 semester credit hours offered by Liberty University to be a licensed professional counselor. I will have course requirements that I need to fulfill. Among those course requirements are the internship and the practicum. So the practicum and the internship are going to consist of required hours, and I need to do those in separate courses. So one or more of the courses in the practicum need to total 3 semester hours or 5 quarter hours. One or more of the courses in the internship need to also total 3 semester hours or 5 quarter hours. And they need to have at least 17 hours of grad counseling and supervision. And these are 3 separate courses that need to be taken. As far as supervised clinical experience is concerned, I need a minimum of 5 years full-time licensed professional counseling experience with 2,500 direct client contact hours. And the clinical supervision experience is to help counselors train, and it provides understanding of the purpose of the theoretical framework in counseling. And we also need 45 hours of approved continuing education for approved provider from an approved provider with documented certification proving that those hours have been met. And on that documentation, we need the dates of attendance, the number of hours, the name of the attendee, the name of the course, and the name of the provider, in addition to a signature of the officer conducting the education. As far as examinations are concerned, we need to complete the national exam and the jurisprudence exam in the state of North Carolina. And like I said earlier, the license that I am trying to obtain, or that I am going to obtain, is a license in professional counseling, which is the LPC. Now, what we are going to talk about finally is things that I found surprising about the licensure process in the state of North Carolina. The state of North Carolina does not have reciprocity with any other state. So as a native of California, I had to move to North Carolina to support my husband's career in the Marine Corps. So had I been a licensed professional in California, that wouldn't necessarily transfer to North Carolina, because North Carolina has educational requirements that need to be met. And unless those educational requirements are met in the state of North Carolina, you can't practice in that state. That is something I find very refreshing and very rewarding about the state of North Carolina, because it enforces their counselors to be educated to their fullest ability. And in return, when a counselor is educated to the fullest ability, they're able to counsel their clients to their fullest potential. Have a great day, and I look forward to learning about your states and hearing all of the discoveries from everyone else. Thanks. Bye.